Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Duskers. Today we are going to be doing the Duskers Daily Challenge for the 29th of February, 2022. Haha. But it's not. It's the 1st of March, and it's not a leap year. So today is actually the 1st of March, 2022. Yesterday was a nice and simple ship. Easy as fuck. I think that's the easiest we are ever going to see, where you scan, it checks all the rooms except for the room you started in, and one other room that happens to have the vent and the defense terminal, so you didn't have to shuffle that swarm. You find out it's swarm, you find out it's you, and you're done. Piece of cake. Couldn't be easier. And if you wanted to make it harder, you had the overload. So, or if you really needed to kill something, you had the overload. So, that's about it. Let's get into today's daily challenge. Hopefully it's not too terrible, but we're going to find out real quick. I am tired right now. I have been working nonstop. Well, gaming and working nonstop. Gaming to pass the time, dealing with time zones. When you work for an international company, time zones are a thing that you have to be concerned about. And unfortunately, the clock don't stop. Well, the clock don't stop for you. You gotta be aware of the clock for other people. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we have remote power. So, drone 2 list mission. And a cannon as our primary ship upgrades. That's actually not bad. The cannon, it's a cannon. Our number 1 drone is Scatha with 130 health, and our motion. So motion it is, and motion it shall be. Hopefully we actually get results. Neg is our second drone with 110 health. They have our generator, and Meta, the metaverse. Seriously, it's such a stupid idea. I'm with one of those people. I think it's the dumbest shit ever. It's been used to hell. I might remove that from the list, unless it's a name. I don't know what that name is. Anyway, Meta as our number 3 drone with 80 health. They have our tow and our interface. Get out of the fucking way. So, that gives us a total of, I believe, 20 points above average drone health. I think that's 20 points above average drone health. Yeah, that's 20 points above average drone health. We are on a private B with 2 infestation types. 2 on a private B? On targeting medium. Age 184. Stable. Escape capacity 25. Alright then. The question, of course, now is what exactly do we have? And yeah, we don't have ships of area, so we have no other intel about this ship. Let's begin. Let's take a look at what we got. Oh, hello there. Well, that is definitely not what we were hoping to see today. What do we have? Good enough for me. R5 is clear. Let's go take a look at door 11. Door 11 has been counted. Let's go. Door 10 is being attacked. Door 13. Stop this behavior immediately. Okay, so one of our infestation types happens to be swarms today. Not what I was hoping for. R11 is clear. Back 2. R11 stored clear. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have Goo. Okay. Goo and swarms it is. Which means that we actually need to be super careful about Goo timer. Door 6 is clear. Or room 6 is clear. Let's go take a look. We got time. Okay, we might not have time for this. We don't have time for... Actually, we might. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. That is also our only airlock, so we're gonna hope to fucking God that we do not have goo there. Door 16. So R9 is bad. One moving infestation type, one non-moving infestation type time. Let's see what we got. Alright, let's go. That is awful motion returns, but we can definitely deal with it. No buzzing? Oh, hello. D17. What do you have? A Sonic. Ooh. Alright, let's do this manually. I've learned my lesson about goo being goo. Let's see if we're gonna do this. Looks like no goo spawn, so we can... oops. Okay. Now 7 is clear. Door 5 is clear. What about R4? R4 is clear. We should be able to hear R10 and R12. Should be able to hear them. Yeah, we should be able to hear them. The question is, where is vent? That's the real problem, because we could get vented and have a real bad time. So I suppose by that logic, this motion is fucking useless. Which would allow me to take 3 and move them this way. Also get 2 out of here. Swap. And take that Sonic instead. Just in case. You never know. But at least we have a Sonic. So now that a goo spawns here, we'll be ready. And if he gets swarmed, we'll also be ready. Alright. R10 is not good. R10 is bad. Okay. 14. Or 13. Okay. Safe. And it has goo. Okay. Door 15. Get in the room 7, please. No 6-minute radiation? No 6-minute radiation. Alright. Please exit. Come on. Seriously, what the fuck? They're not in there. Oh, frick. Yes, they were. Frick. Okay. No! Get out. Now. Why are you like this? I hate... Okay, motion probably would have been helpful there. There's swarms everywhere. Why is this a problem? Door 10. Door 17. I took a ton of damage because of swarm. I'm gonna get that motion back. Thankfully I had thing. Let's take motion over interface. We'll still take Sonic in case we fuck up again. I'm happy I took Sonic. I hate those guys. I really do. R9 is clear now. So it's R10 that isn't clear. 13. Oh, frick. I do want to get in there. Just in case. We're not going to. I'm not going to risk another goose spawn, so we're going to hide in the doorway here. This is why I took Sonic, just in case I couldn't make it work. Just in case. How much damage did I take, by the way? That's definitely more than half my health. Thankfully. Okay. That's fine. Door 3. Please move. Had I not had Sonic, I would have been destroyed. For sure. Like, I couldn't tell. Okay. Okay. Do I hear the... I don't. Oh. So there was a vent in here. There's the interface. There's a swarm in there too. Door 3 is being attacked. Why? No, go into D4. Don't go in there. Okay. 17. Because we want that interface. I'm gonna swap. And we are just going to go ahead and do that. Of course, we are going to go ahead and have to deal with that by closing that also. We're going to take that gather off. We're just going to take that interface and we're going to go ahead and make it work. We need the Sonic for R10. Depends on where this is going to be. That is hopefully fine. Wow, that entire ship is terrible, especially that room in R10. Door 17, door 10. Alright, let's go. 1220. What is that? A cannon? Not in that room. Aero scanning R12. Of course. There's no gather on this drone. Okay. So door 16 is safe. Oh, we can also get rid of that interface now. That sucks. That was terrible. I took damage because the friggin' listening. Alright. You spawn down. Let's try to go ahead and make it work. The swarms are brutal here. There's so many. I'm keeping that Sonic on me just in case. Anyway. Can I please swap with the correct drone? Interface off. Gather on. And let's go ahead and get the rest of that scrap. Yeah, it's just this. Let's go ahead and gather. Can we push them into R6? They did not move. They still haven't moved. And R11 is gooed all over, which is the other problem. We have to go through room 10. By the way. Please get out. Like, seriously, please get out of room 12 and go into R11. Why are you not moving? Maybe it doesn't have a swarm in it? I think it does. That's 3 swarms that we've dealt with? No, that's 2 swarms plus probably vent spawn, which is what happened. Fine. Vent did not spawn still. R12 is safe. Yeah, it's safe. Alright, we're done. Took way too much damage. Did not need to take that. Thankfully we had Sonic, so we didn't have to destroy the drone. Let's get out of here. Ah, well. Try to get in there, try to get it. Made a mistake with whether or not the swarm was actually present. The swarm was indeed present. We can't scan that room, but we don't need to get an R9 at least, because it did scan that. And I misidentified that R12 did not have anything in it. It was a tired day. I'm pretty sure that if I wasn't tired, I wouldn't have screwed up missing that it was coming from R9 instead of R12, but oh well. I could have probably put them all in the same room because they wouldn't have moved into a room that I'm in with Sonic active, so I could have opened door 15 and just been like, you're all going into that room. Also, that's not bad. And D5, D4 to take out my personal vendetta on the two of you for making my life miserable. Actually, you know what? This is why we have cannon. I almost never use cannon, so we're going to cannon our 7. We're going to cannon our 9. I hate you all. And we are done here. You could have totally had... how much could you have had? So that would have been 190 for... How much did I lose? 74? 74 health, I think. So 780 would have been the top possible. I think it's 74. My head is crazy right now. Let's see if anyone else got that 780. 790 was the max. What the hell happened? Little took 5 damage from the goo, or 10 damage from the goo. So 790 was the max. Oh, not 780. So I took 84 damage. That sounds about right. 84 damage for 13, for 12? Yeah, 84. That makes more sense. Because then it would be, instead of 12, 13. Yeah. Alright. Took me way too long. Misidentified the swarm. Took damage from it. Ended up having Sonic anyway to account for my mistake, so I didn't go out with a destroyed drone, which was nice. Thank you, Sonic. That room had a vent in it, and that was probably the vent spawn as well, because that vent did not spawn later, which was nice. Room 11 had the goo, but if we went and we saw that terminal, we wouldn't have had to check out any of those other rooms anyway, because it wouldn't have been safe. We could have played it safer with motion, especially since that room did give a motion return. But I did not want to use motion. I wanted to keep the Sonic on me and the interface, and then I ended up having to go back and get the interface anyway, because there was ship scan. But there was no defense, and survey didn't matter. All in all, that was an easy ship. You could have gotten 790 with no problems at all, if you were smart about the swarm movements and you paid attention to where they were coming from properly. But I did not. So that is all for today. Cheers, everyone.